Good world gone bad.
Hello and welcome to the first video of 2023 on the Scott Andrews channel in the V8. Now, we started this year off not the best. I came in yesterday, delivered a load up to the Peak District, well, around that area. Took it there, they offloaded half the load and then they decided, hang on, this ain't right. So I brought it all the way back down. That's the load of pallets I dropped over there. And now I'm going back to our customer and reloading the exact same pallets to take it back up to the same place I was yesterday. Because that's transport. Yeah, bit of a harsh lesson really. Got to make sure everything is right before you send it in transport. Bit like when you buy something really, isn't it? Such as a big purchase like buying a car. Which is a nice segue to this video sponsor, Car Vertical.
Car Vertical is a service that allows you to check many aspects of a vehicle's past across many databases in one convenient place. Now, it's quite easy to check up on a vehicle's mileage, but what about any outstanding finance the vehicle may have, or worse, damage? Take this 2016 VW Golf, for example. All checks come up green, except for one, damage. Now, Car Vertical has this car looking well in 2021, but roll back the clock a few years to 2019 and it's a very different story. This vehicle obviously suffered damage on the front end. Now, obviously this car was repaired and put back on the road, but by using Car Vertical we know about the vehicle's past, so we can make an informed decision on whether to buy it or not, just in case any salesmen out there don't want to tell you the full story. As you can see, it's very important to see the history of the car you're buying. Now, by using the link down below you can get a discount and make sure you know what you're buying.
Yes, very important, very important. Now, just gotta get up this yard. Still a little bit early, so we're gonna take the opportunity and go fill up with diesel. I absolutely hate this yard on dark mornings. Especially on days like today where it's a bit rainy. But when you think it's night time, we go to daytime. I love the lights in this truck. These ain't exactly modern pumps. Filling this side. If a truck was to pull in here, you'd have to wait for me to finish because there's just the one pump. Unless he just wants that blue. Okay. My counter's going up on this side as well. This place needs a bit of an update. I find myself being a bit weary of how much diesel I put in these days now. After the little incident last year. Fill the tank today though, I should be alright. I'm trying to strap up, but I cannot see anything. Oh, I nearly got it. I got that one. There we are. All strapped. Just look at how dark it is. God bless the head torch. That's better, isn't it? A bit of daylight. It's actually quite a few hours later. What a surprise. A lot of travel today. Well, they're a litter pick. Old ladies on a litter pick. Cleaning up this one-horse town. Sort of enough room for us both, but I stop anyway for you. Come along, come along. This is a nasty junction up here when turning left. And last time I came through Ashbourne, I discovered that there was a very easy way around that I have not been taking every time I come to this junction. Which I should have been taking, but I haven't. But we know about it now, so it's not a bother. But anyway, we're not turning left this time, we're turning right. Because I can't quite see very well in that mirror. Is there something coming? I think there is. Nothing. Still don't really know. Ah, we go. We're good. I hate the junctions where you just kind of gotta guess if there's a car there or not. Doesn't fill you with confidence, you know what I mean? Speaking of confidence, I have no confidence they're going to accept these pallets today either. Because you're in the middle of the road, Bussy. What the Seriously. Anyway, yeah, I have no confidence they're going to accept these pallets. Because the issue yesterday is that there was, these pallets have been heat treated, but they have no stamp on them saying that they've been heat treated. And apparently you need that stamp when they go for export, otherwise they get rejected. Didn't know that. But the other issue they had with them is that they had a bit of mould and stuff growing on them. And it's quite common when pallets are heat treated for them to grow mushrooms and mould and all that stuff when they've been heat treated but not kiln dried, so they're still a bit damp. And well, weather-wise, it's been damp for a very long time now. So I'm guessing conditions for mould and stuff to grow have been very good, which is very bad. So they are cleaner than the last lot I brought, I will say that, but I still don't think they're going to be too happy. No idea what we're doing after this, but one thing at a time, eh? Might not matter if it gets rejected again. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Same load rejected twice. Back we go again. Up the hill we go then. Been to this place before. Just around the corner from where we collect the glass from. And yesterday when I came up here, this was all fog. Oh, I definitely didn't see that quarry yesterday. That is massive. What a difference does the weather make, eh? And now it started hammering it down with rain again. Oh, joy. Just my luck, eh? It's just in here. I really hope they're happy with these pallets now. Because as much as it would work out for me to be home tonight and take these home, I really can't be bothered. Just let me carry on. Just let me carry on. But I noticed yesterday from the last time I've been here, they've shut one of these weighbridges. You're gonna, okay, you're in exactly where I want to be, but we'll work around it. Yeah, they've shut the exit weighbridge. So leaving site is a bit more awkward now. Not sure why they've done that. Oh, please be happy with these. I can't be bothered with the argument. I decided to go the easy route, which turned into the very, 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 very hard route. Because they had to get rid of this of the way out, or block the other way out. I'm quite close to that. Let's get away from that. Flash is off. So that could have been so easy. Next time reverse down there.
Why struggle? Well, to be fair, I'd probably still struggle by doing that if there's lorries in the way anyway. Ah well. We're out of there now. And oh my god, I still don't know what I'm doing. Hold that thought. Tractors, that's what we're doing now. I'm already at my first drop. We're in Leicester, just moving a field away from me. Because I'm a diva like that and I need things moving. So it's gotta be perfect. Yeah, well, as soon as he moves that one. Alright, we've done this before. Would help if I was in gear. Gotta be careful because there is a slight overhang with this load. But when you got millimeters to spare, it adds a bit on, you know? Straighten myself up that way, straighten myself up that way. This is a big boy as well, so I need to get quite clear. Then again, I also don't need to be that straight. Oh, there we go. He says stop. Nice and easy. One move. First one off anyway. She's a big boy. And now we're just doing up straps. But we'll play with these tractors. Obviously, there's a bit of weight in them. Even the small ones. And I'm always entertained by when it comes off the trailer, it just goes whoop. Because it does the same when you take off pallets of whatever. But obviously there's a lot more pallets. So there's a lot more things to hold the weight, rather than just one big item. The front of my lorry has gone down now. That's a weird thing to see as well. Take things off, lorry goes down. Normally take things off, lorry goes up. But again, one big item. Just hiding things out. Again, see you later. That was when we took off. Wheel weights and all. I'm glad it was reversed on. That's be a lot of weight to have bouncing by there. Yeah, bit of a gap there. I can walk through there. What a gap that we left. Good thing it's got big tyres. Anyway, Diesel and Greggs, no? Not necessarily in that order. Just thinking, do I go and get Diesel and Greggs here? Or Diesel and Greggs in Monmouth services? The only real wild card is Hereford and the Hereford traffic. Right, I'll have enough time to get to Monmouth services. Just. No, wait, that's my drop. No, yeah. That's okay. Add 5 minutes onto my time, or 5 minutes less. So call that 58 minutes. Because the service is about 5 minutes before the drop. Yeah. Okay, I'll have enough time. Should have enough time to get my drop, but I want Greggs and I want Diesel too. So we'll stop in Monmouth services. There's a BP garage up here in Leicester. They have a Greggs. I can fill up with Diesel there. Leave in the comments what you think I should do. Go 5 minutes out of my way here. But I still need a break, that's the only thing. Yeah. And I'd rather use that hour that I've got remaining to go down the road, yeah. I'm gonna go Monmouth services. Tactical use of time. And apparently we've got 3 on. As you know, we're going to Raglan next. Maybe. I think I've said that. I probably haven't. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Yes, so 3 tractors. 1 above, well, 2 above average. 1 big. The big one's got rid of, and the lorry just performs so much better already. Now that big lump is off our tail. Because we're going down to Tip Raglan now, and then someone's coming up to do a changeover, allegedly, with me. And taking me to Peterborough, of all places. Peterborough.
I've only ever done one drop at Peterborough, and that was to take me to Peterborough Truck Fest. And that was more of an opportunistic load, more than anything. Just worked out quite lucky that way. And then that's going to put me on a bit of a struggle, actually, to reload and get back. I'm not even considering the fact I'm going to run out of AdBlue. First week back. Woohoo! I don't know why this park's all close. Especially when nobody's going to use that side. Very well. These services used to be pretty good a couple of years ago. Yeah, they've gone downhill massively. And that pump's been broken for months now. And, you know, there's 3 of them behind the counter. And all I want to do is give in my card. Only one person serving, 3 of them behind the counter, and about 6 or 7 of us in the queue. We all got to wait our turn. No, not allowed to just give in my card. It's ridiculous. I think they've really given up on this place. It's a bit of shit. It was a nicer one. Was a nicer one. Toilets and showers have gone not the best either. It's a shame because the showers were one of the best at one point. Got to pay about 2-3 quid for it, but I didn't mind that because they were brilliant. No, not anymore. He's come up to the pump and thought, nope. Anyway, I've got quite an empty tank. I had about 8% left in it. So that'll give you an idea of how much diesel this thing uses. What do? We filled up, loaded pallets up to wherever the hell I was in the middle of nowhere. Ordered tractors down to Leominster, and now we're here in Monmouth. Shade under 400 litres. I honestly thought it was going to be more than that. Ah, the familiar sight, this one. Of course! It starts to rain again. Why does it always rain on me? Someone asked me why I didn't take part in the 12 days of Christmas video sing-along that some of the other YouTube truckers had. That's why. Plus I was literally too busy. It was not a very calm end of the year for me. Oops. Accidentally dropped 2 off instead of 1. No, would I do that? No, I'm professional. It's the same customer. So they said they'd have it here rather than take it all the way down to Bridgend. Because I think, even though it's closer to Bridgend where the customer is, it's technically easier to drop it off here. Who am I to complain? Every time I come here I look at this. They bought a Volvo with a bull bar and a low loader. He's a bit rough around the edges, but nice truck. Right, so this was my tactics. Sorry, bit of story. Other driver had to do a load to Cardiff, then go back to the yard, swap trailers, load, and then come meet me. That's what he had to do. I had to obviously come down, tip, blah, blah, blah. I'm ahead of myself because I've tipped 2 where I should have tipped 1, but it's all good. Everyone works out. It works for everyone. The other driver's been delayed in Cardiff, so now instead of being back in the yard, tipped, load, blah, 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 he's now just sort of halfway home, back to the yard. But so he's on his way back to the yard. He's going to swap, load, and then he's still coming to meet me, even though he's delayed. So I've just got to kind of wait around, which is normally a bad thing. But this actually means that I have more of a hope of getting home tomorrow. Because the more time I use today, the less
I can't get as far. And yeah, because I've got loads of tractors, tip 1 in Bilth Wells, and well, that'll take me 7 hours, I guess. Yeah, about 7 hours just from the loading point to the yard via Bilth Wells. Thinking about it, I'm screwed.
Woo! Cardiff West services-ish. We're on the roundabout. Hopefully we've timed this well and we won't be waiting too long here. I suspect about 20 minutes maybe, if that. He called me when he was leaving the customer with pallets. I still can't get over, he said Peterborough. We never go to Peterborough, ever. I've never known us to go ever to Peterborough. But my boss does have a tendency of saying, for example, Liverpool, when he really means the other side of Manchester. And you know, that's a bit of a difference. The layout of these services is not great. It's not helped by the hill either. Oh. Do I smell or something? Everyone's leaving. Well, take this trailer off. It's my trailer! Anyway, we've got a lot of pallets on, don't know if you can see. Ta-da! Yeah, we've got pallets on now, and it's not Peterborough, it's Peterborough area. Well, it's Cambridge, or Cambridgeshire. Tilbrook. Never heard of it before in my life. I'm gonna have a look at a map. I've looked it up, and could be better, could be worse. Basically, it's not actually Peterborough, it's quite far south of Peterborough, but it's just off the A14, which I'd be using to get to Peterborough anyway. So I think I've kind of lucked out. I rang the place up and I was a bit curious as to how to get there, because the immediate way is A14 south and you're there. Satnav wants to take me through a very, very lingdy-long countryside off main roads way. Well, I don't want to do that, so I rang him up. Hey, hello.
My name is Scott, how's it going? Lorry driver extraordinaire, got some wood for you, in pallet form.
What is the earliest I can get there? What is the earliest time you can receive delivery? And how the hell do I get there? Because weight limit, innit? And he's like, whichever way you choose to get to us, there's going to be a weight limit, so just do whatever's easiest for you. And I'm like, sound. So the whole place is in a weight limit. That actually helps a lot. It's a exempt weight limit, so it's fine. What else did I ask? Oh yeah, the 24 hours, which is also a good thing. So I can get there whenever I want. So I could tip tonight. However, remember how I said I was screwed, whichever way I look at it? I might not be as screwed. I've got an hour to play with if I absolutely max out my time. Yeah, tip early in the morning, up to get some more tractors. I'm planning on getting there just after they open. I'm running the risk. I'm running the risk of tipping it tonight rather than tomorrow. So it's dark PM, not dark AM. I say risk because I really don't want to use a 10-hour tonight because I don't know where that'll end me up. I don't know if I can get parked in a safe spot. But then again, I don't know if I can get parked in a safe spot tonight anyway. But still, would rather not use a 10-hour drive. Here is the weight limit, except for loading. I still don't know what the difference is between except for loading and except for access. Loading sounds more delivery, so we'll run with that. There's a lay-by on this road, I will praise Jesus. This is gonna be quite close. It is gonna be quite close. Yeah, I did. Oh, this is why there's a weight limit. This is why there's a weight limit. narrow roads. Oh well. Yeah, you could probably squeeze a car by me. Maybe. Oh well, I guess I'm picking a good time of day to do this anyway. Always a silver lining. This is sharp. Oh, no thank you, meeting traffic. I've already stopped, might as well. See, this is the scenario where I really ought to bully my way through when I'm tight on time. But no, I have to be the nice guy. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, that was... He kept coming and made that... I was like that bus the other day. Jesus Christ. This is where I get to the drop now and he was BSing me and then they are actually closed. They're not 24 hours at all. Which, to be honest, would actually suit me because then I can park on the gate. Well, I'm seeing entrances to fields, but no laybys. Oh, well, if all goes well, I might have enough time to get to where I wanted to park anyway. But without the load on. Where is this place? Can't be far away. I really hope there's a sign to give me a bit of confidence. Lights give me a bit of confidence. That's technically a lay-by. There's no way I'm parking there. This is the place I saw on Google. There's lights on. There's lorries. I got a feeling I've been had here. I've got a feeling I've been had. So apparently that lorry's getting loaded. Loaded with what? I don't know. Because that's a lorry that is set up for moving chickens. But I guess a curtain sailor is just a flatbed in disguise, so... The in-between style, suppose, can be just used as a flatbed. Right, they told me to turn around and park behind that lorry, so I'm going to turn around and park behind that lorry, and now there's a telehandler in my way. This is quite a small site. Oh, that's a weird noise coming from my tyres. This is one aspect of night shifts I definitely don't miss. Try to turn around where you've never been to a place before. Well, it's dark, so you can't see anything. This reminds me of that place in Liverpool, actually. Dear. Right. What time are we on? Oh, here we are with a bit of wind. Well, unless this guy takes these off within the next 10 minutes. To be fair, he might do. Never know. Stranger things have happened. Unless that happens, then yeah, I'm going over my 15 hours. The lorry in front of me took quite a while to get loaded. Yeah, 9 lifts left. 9 lifts, 10 minutes. Yeah, you can do it. I think you can see me getting a bit antsy. 5 minutes left. He's just setting them down next to the lorry now. I like this guy. OMG. Do you want to know how close that was? Literally on the money. Should get there. Exactly where I want to be on time. I've hurt. Damn it. Yes. I turn up, turn left. Forgot which way to go. I see no lights. I see brake lights. I am in bush because I can't remember how close that fence was. So I have put myself in ditch, actually. Bush was not the word. This is what happens when you rush, Scott. Well, didn't hear a clonk anyway. This is where I get up tomorrow morning and be like, oh, that wasn't like that. No, rushing, rushing. We will probably just about make it. I don't regret coming here, because I did, in theory, have plenty of time. I was just held up by that lorry loading in front of me, which, thinking about it, I should have predicted. Those weren't traffic lights that I saw coming towards me. Those must be from the farm up there. But those are headlights. There we are. Well, I've picked better places to park. We're on the edge of a junction, but I think we did all right. I did this for the night. Ah, gotta love winter time, darkness. 5:30. You know what, considering everything, considering I didn't think I was going to make it back tonight, it's actually been not too bad of a day. And the fact, oh yeah, I got a puncture. Who saw that coming? Yay! That was a good thing that happened, right? Yeah! Just what we wanted. Climbing back in the truck after getting loaded, and I just see a big screw right there. And I was like, oh no. Do the old spit trick, like, you know? Is it leaking? Yeah, god damn it. If it weren't leaking, I might have chanced it, but... And I'm down to 2% AdBlue. So, we'll fill that up now, before we forget. Yeah, tipped one tractor in Bridgend, I've still got 2 on now. Which, considering they're quite big ones, I'm flying up this hill. My truck's threatening me with limp mode. I don't think it's actually in limp mode since we're just flying up the hill. Ooh, it's a bit foggy. Ah well, the end of another video. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you want to see more like this, please subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you all soon. Oh, there's a few people still here. Okay. And you are where I need AdBlue. Okay. Awkward reverse. This is a bit of a bonus section of the video, shall we say. Oh, and Boss's brother, New Scania. That thing is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Spec'd by Transtech up in Wisbech. Spec'd by... No, extras by Transtech, you know what I mean? Why is everybody just dumping lorries everywhere? That's usually what I do.